What's the truck doing, Chris?
It unloads in the back a little bit too much, so we're gonna adjust some things in the back and hopefully it settles it in the rear and carries the nose a little better. Look good. I think the changes that we made definitely helped. It's just good. So I think we're ready to go for Laughlin.
Feels like a video game. It just sounds like it's detonating. It's like the whole time you're driving it. It's like it's not going.
I bet at least 40% of the help is
could be.
not here.
You want to ride it and hear it?
I can hear it from out here. I'll actually go by and there's flames out the exhaust the entire time.
Yeah.
Do you think I put the outerwear on it? Do you think that would make a difference? Restricting the airflow? Yeah.
Maybe, but not enough to. I don't know. We could try it. Try anything at this point. Just run it without it.
Right at the front for a moment.
Raged the river, came down here to Placer City, ripped a couple laps of both the trucks, made some shock and spring changes to Chris's truck, so we're just shaking that out, make sure it worked well, and it did. My truck kind of got a light prep, did like a driveline service and some stuff, and just shook that down, made sure it was all good. And I think we've got 2 quick rigs, so we'll see how next weekend unfolds. And yeah.
Laughlin Rage of the River. I'm Nick Isenhouer. I have one eye open because I'm staring into the sun. Ow, ow, ow.
All right, guys, it's December 2022. We're in Laughlin. We're here to race the S.N.O.R.E. Rage of the River. We've got the 6100 truck. Chris has got the 1400 truck. Getting ready to go qualify. Gonna try and put down a heater of a lap and then have a kick-ass rest of the weekend. Saturday, race day 1 here in Laughlin. Qualified yesterday. We landed in the 4th position for 6100 out of like 23 or 24 trucks. We had a really good run yesterday. We thought we were a little quicker than we were, but whatever. It is what it is. We're still in a really great spot for today's race. We go off the line, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something like that. And then as soon as we're done racing that truck, Chris and I are both going to jump in this one if everything's good and race the following heat in 1450. So today should be action-packed, full of fun. But yeah, it's Laughlin. You can't not have fun here. Pretty excited.
He's being nice. He loves tires. They're his favorite.
Whoa. It's a big cat.
Is that your friend?
It's a big cat.
Is that your friend?
Big cat. Dude, you manage.
What's the water temp? 230. Drop it. 270. Goes into limp mode. Coming back.
Finished second, and then unfortunately we got sent out on a 5th lap we should have just done 4. And then we had a racing incident where another competitor, a slower competitor, gave me the line and then turned left, unfortunately, in front of me, and it happens. We wouldn't talk to him. He's super apologetic. He knows exactly what truck this is and what happened. He's super sorry, and at the end of the day, it's just a racing accident. So it's a bummer. It's a lot of work to put another cab on this truck. Luckily, we have another cab at the house to do. There's some tube structures in there that we got to cut out and redo, but at the end of the day, Keith and I are still here, walking, hanging out with family, eating Fern's barbecue. So yeah, we'll go fix up the 6100 truck tonight, and we'll give her hell tomorrow. The main part is just the body work. Obviously the hood, cowl pieces, roof, both doors, back, bedsides. Yeah, the fiberglass. Like the main tube structure is actually pretty good. It looks like dashboard. It looks like the dashboard's actually intact still. Like this is my favorite part of the truck, and I'm glad that it's still intact and ready to go. Metal's rebuildable. Ready for another day.
Coming down the second road crossing, the truck pitched the belt. So steering, you lose power steering, you lose water pump, you lose everything when that happens. So we coasted down the hill, we pulled it over. By the time we pulled it over, the truck kind of got pretty hot, was spitting a bunch of water out of it. Chris and I swapped the belt real fast, jumped back in, got going, and then we got passed by a good amount of guys. So we got back on the track, but the water temp kept climbing. There was an air pocket in the cooling system, and just gave us really slow laps. But we got all 5 laps in. Gonna fix some things up tomorrow, got some things changed, and hopefully tomorrow's smoother than today was, please. Literally, this is what I pulled out because it was burning that belt up, and I was like, maybe it's the only thing that changed was those 3 washers. That puts it centered on the idler.
Yeah.
That's probably why it pitched off, was because that's not on, maybe? I don't fucking know.
But it's... You tell them everything?
Yeah, we're staring at it.
Yeah, we're staring at it because it walks on the water pump, and it bounces between that bolt on the assembly and then rolling forward off the idler pulley, and then gulls up on the super damper.
Yeah.
And then rolls on the...
I have the washers that are on it, but it's definitely like, it's eating this built the same way. I don't know what the hell changed.
So do we try and go with another idler pulley smaller?
No, we try to go with a shorter belt, like one tiny size shorter. So it pulls
Like a
tighter on the tensioner.
Right.
Because what the problem is that the belts are touching each other
Right.
under acceleration. And I think it's touching it and making it do weird shit.
Yeah, you can see it grab all over it.
Yeah. The back side of the belt. Oh, hey, CJ. So
How long
let's
is
bleed the
Chris's?
coolant out of this to make sure that's not a problem anymore. And then we'll pull this belt off and we'll go find some before all the parts are closed.
What time is it right now?
5:21, which means it's 6:21 on the other side.
You should
of
probably
it.
just go get a belt and then bleed it. Because we know we can bleed it.
Yeah, that's true. It just spit the water out of it and has an air pocket in it because it would go 275 limp mode. I'd pull over and it would instantly like literally like drop, and then it'd go ripping around for another couple miles, and then here's the sticky belt. I don't think we'll get a number off of it anymore.
Gone.
For sure. Oh no. So this side's not bad. It's the inside because they touch the inside. Yeah, 385, 2385, 938.
Oh, that's a 92 and 3/8.
How do you know these things?
Because he works on them
Made
all
this
day?
shit up. I'm just kidding. I did that solely to fuck with Dylan.
Hot Wheels.
All right, guys, listen. I don't have money to buy everybody a little toy, so don't be asking. Can I have a sticker?
This is kind of a diamond in the rough right here. I will be purchasing this. Dad, I want one.
Sucks in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to replace some stories. Stop. What's wrong? Are you broken?
Can we get markers too?
Just kidding, you guys. You guys can have your here. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, make him test the test.
I got Widening McQueen.
Is that, wait, seriously, is that Widowway Wifey McQueen?
You see the steam through the belt on the bottom?
Is that from the pulley getting hot, or is that a hole?
The hole.
That's a hole.
Yeah.
The whole what?
I don't have any more.
Oh, it is? Well, we thought that the pulley was contacting the water neck, which is aftermarket and aluminum. and impossible to place right now. But it seems Spanky sees that's coming out of the water pump, maybe the weep hole. So that would indicate that it's failing, but it's a really stout water pump. So we're questioning that. So we're just kind of diving in deeper.
Yeah. Oh, you did a hard style? Good job. The driver's like,
There's no hole in it. The watermarks come from above it.
yeah.
Just wanted to show you.
Thank you. It's Sunday, and we're not gonna go racing. We found some deeper issues with the 6100 truck after last night's, belt situation. We had some coolant in places it shouldn't be, so we're gonna save the prep on the truck and get home and get the motor taken out and start getting everything ready for King of the Hammers. And we have an F100 we got to rebuild, so got plenty of work to do and no sense in burning more miles out here. So solid weekend, I guess. We're all happy and healthy. We all had fun with the friends and family. Trucks are trucks. We'll just fix them as always, but that's it.